Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Pour my beer down the sink. I've got more in the trunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. Fuck you, I'm drunk. And I'm going to be drunk till the next time I'm drunk.
Everybody, what are we looking at? We're going to look at Fresh Hop IPL. I have another one from them, and that one is an IPA. This is from Sierra Nevada. I'm not sure if this is. I'm not sure which of the awesome people at Dropped Off Beer this was from. It was actually in the back of the refrigerator. And it's like it weighs in at 7%. And to make it taste better, I'm going to put it in a Samuel Adams glass. I don't know, for me, Sierra Nevada has always been, like, better than, you know, ooh, got some schmooch there on the bottom. It's always been better than, say, a Budweiser or Pabst Blue Ribbon. Don't hate. I'm just saying, you know, it's like a step up, but, you know, I've never actually gone to the store and went, ooh, gotta have me some Sierra Nevada. Has a little bit of a hoppiness to it. Now, on a psychic prediction, which who cares, Mr. Holster, where the hell are you? I hope everything's going okay. I've sent him some messages and I haven't heard from him, and I'm actually concerned. But it usually starts off good and ends on a fairly bitter note. Let's see where this one goes. It's not ending on a really harsh bitter note. Starts off fairly malty, a little bit of bitterness and some sweet up front. Hoppy, but more like a fresh hop and not you know, a bunch of tropical fruit or, you know, or that kind of stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's already later than I had anticipated. I had two great phone calls, and I actually got to the point where I was like, maybe just skip the brew review. Because you know, when you're talking to your friends, in this particular case, Jerry, the conversation started out over an hour ago when I was getting cleaned up from getting home from work, and lost communique with him when he hit the mountains on the way home from New York. And as I'm just about to reach over and hit the button, Steve from Frontline Cigars called, and really cool. Several good things going on with Frontline. They just completed. I think it's their first dumping into our Justin's final mission, as he said he was going to do, and he's working with a new company. And is going to be working hand in hand with Active Heroes, which that's fantastic. And I told him, hey, why don't you talk to that guy, you know, Troy from Active Heroes, and let him know that if our group, if you guys are responsible for being Active Heroes' biggest private fundraiser to date. And we're still going, and we're gonna go, and as long as there's military people that we can help out, it sure be nice to get a little bit more help from Active Heroes. Hell, if they posted stuff on their media sites as to what we've got going on, that's just more people that could possibly get involved to help that guy that helps Active Heroes. So, yeah, the lack of really good help. I mean, John Solar bitched to and Troy is the CEO. He's the highest. It's the highest chair that you can get to at Active Heroes, and they got a girl that thanks everybody that makes a donation now. So if you make a donation, you'll get a response personally back. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or push it under the rug and say it's not a big deal, but come on. You know, it's kind of like sorry, I mean I'll get off my soapbox here in a second, but you know, a whole bunch of us, the Crazy Scotsman, John Solar, Ed used to. I'm just trying to think of everybody that that has put forth effort over the years to contact some of the bigger YouTube channels. And, you know, they could spend 5 seconds saying, you know, there's a group of guys that are trying to stop veteran suicide. The link is down there. And that's all they'd have to say. And as of right now, Cutlery Lover, he's the only person that has always helped me out. Every time I haven't asked him lately, I probably could, but every time I have asked him, he has mentioned it, and he hasn't mentioned it in a video, he's done a video for us. And of course, anybody that's heard the story, him and Justin got into, Justin tried to light him up about something and shit talked him, and it was long. I mean, we had already lost Justin, and it was, I think it was going on like the third time he put up a video telling his friends, subscribers, about Justin's final mission and how to get involved. And I was missing a few people one night, and I was going through Matt Reisner, Rise Arms, and a bunch of Justin's old videos, and I ran across some comments. There's actually a video where Justin just rips him a new ass, and it was like, you know, it just goes to show at least the quality. You know, it's like, okay, I didn't get along with that guy, but what he represents and what he was doing is more meaningful than some petty argument. So, and I didn't even know they had ever had a dispute. And this was like after he had helped us at least 2 or 3 times. So, okay, so the first in was Matt Davis saying first. Then Joey Cuz says first back, okay, second back. German Ninja says boom. German Ninja says intro brew babe. Damn, with a whole lot of A's. David Brown says first bitches. J-Dog says here at work. Then David, whoops, just gave J-Dog a thumbs down. And then David Brown says second and third also. He's almost becoming unreachable. This whole fame is going to his head. He just recently had a big sit-down interview with our police chief, the top dog, and the picture that I saw, he's just like, the chief is leaning back in his chair, Dave is leaning back in his chair, and I think David left a comment. He goes, "That's the look of a guy that knows he has no felony warrants." Oh, would that have been funny. "Oh, David, we got to talk to you about something. Turn around." Oh, and heck with David. Bunky, I just want to say thanks. We had dinner with them on Bunky's birthday, and it was an awesome time. It's always fun when the only thing better than the food is the company. And when you get home, you're wondering why your ribs hurt so bad from laughing for a couple of hours. Joey Cuz, how the fuck did I get you a strike? That's right, the Albanian strikes again. I don't think you got me a strike. I think it was the girl wearing the wet T-shirt. I think, again, she's not naked. I mean, what a crock of shit. Okay, again, just like I said, you move the goalposts, and yet you're going to penalize people. If you're going to change your fucking community guidelines, then if the guidelines got effectively changed on this date, then everything on this line moving forward should apply. You shouldn't... See, this is why I'm really worried about some of the stuff going on right now about legalizing marijuana, and the state like Illinois, according to Mule Team, is saying, no, if you can legally purchase marijuana, it's not going to affect your gun ownership or purchasing. Today is what I say. How easy could that be to change? Because we're already seeing it on levels like it on YouTube. It's like, 1 minute this was okay, and now it's not. So we're gonna go back in time through 1,400 videos, and if we find something that we disagree with. Oh, and I don't know why I only made one for BandEBrewReviews, but I do have a BitChute. I have a BitChute account for BandEBrewReviews, and I looked it up. There's 2 videos. I've been on BitChute for 2 years. 2 years, 2 videos, and how do I know this? Because I got an email from them saying, something about congratulations, you've been with us now for two years. So I don't know. I might take and load this one up, so it's like I'm staying active, and then to reacquaint myself with how fast it loads, what it's like. Obviously, I think I left the window open. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if you can personalize the channel. I see help us grow 56%. I don't know what that's about. Switch to night mode. Oh yeah, that's sexy right there. Upload a new video, notifications, and then when you click the B&E brew or the bottle cap, I get profile, B&E Brew Reviews, playlist, subscriptions, notifications, watch later, favorites, settings, membership, monetization, help us grow, and log out. I've got 2 videos over there. CBS Founders, the CBS Imperial Stout from Founders, and that Dog Tag Brew, the Legacy Lager. And the Legacy Lager is the most viewed. Yeah, it ain't shit for views though. 51 views since December 24th of 2017 for the Dog Tag one. And December 17th was the first upload for the CBS Imperial Stout, and that one has 9 views. So, I don't know, just for the fun of it, I don't know if I click on the video and see what happens. Well, 9 views but 7 comments. Mule Team made a comment. Buell Newer. Wade, Big Redneck Papa. John Solar. And the Bohemian Hunting Club. So I must have told you guys back then that I had a BitChute, and a bunch of you came over to check it out. So yeah, I'm just so you know, I'm going to put this video up on BitChute. I'll put a link down below if you want to check it out. So since nobody seems to really like Gunstreamer of you guys, why don't I give a few tries over at BitChute. Now, I'll tell you what. Here's the new thing. Well, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do an upload, and I'm gonna see how it turns out. See who shows up. The link will be right at the top for the BandEBrewReviews on BitChute, and we'll just see if you know, if maybe notifications. I mean, I don't know how the interaction is. I mean, I have not logged in to that account in 2 years, so I don't know what has improved. I know there's a few bigger channels. I listen to Styx, and he is almost planning a move off of YouTube to BitChute. So I'm going to have to look him up over there. But so yeah, I'm not going to say that if you don't see me here, I'll be at BitChute, but it's looking like it could be a possibility because it seems like a bunch of you like BitChute a lot more than Gunstreamer. So I'm going to give, this one will be on YouTube, obviously, that's where you're seeing it, probably. But I'm also going to upload it separately to BitChute. That might have to be tomorrow morning because I don't know if I don't really want to take an attempt at uploading 2 things while doing Locked and Loaded. So, okay, let's get back to you guys. J-Dog, the CZ P07 is fixed and now decocker. Excellent. Yeah, he sent me a video. It's good to see. German Ninja, Matt Davis with the fast fingers. Whiskey for Matt Davis and his fast fingers. Well, maybe Matt Davis should have the frickin' whiskey. David Brown, I own the entire podium, bitches. Yeah, because you say you do. German Ninja. German Ninja, ah, fuck me, ball bags. Joey beat me? Yeah, Joey beat you. El Tenda says Nazi tube. Yeah. Oh no, they are. They are their own worst enemies. YouTube, if you have a chance to view this, when and if you fail, you are your own reason for failing. German Ninja, I mean, I know Crazy Scotsman is a show all the time over here, so I know there's got to be another whiskey in there, but I'll tell you what, I'm only gonna take you up on that because again, it kind of sucks because it's one flask, and when it's gone. But 70-year-old Jim Beam from JR10 Desert Gold, and last night he was the catalyst for spending some quality time on the toilet this morning. I thoroughly covered my steak burrito, and I told you guys the recipe that I use. Thoroughly covered my steak burrito in the fire and the whole sauce. It was good. It was excellent. Again, I'm gonna treat JR10 Desert Gold. I'm gonna treat your hot sauce as anything else that gets sent to this channel. If I did not like it, oh, excuse me, it is very good. It is very good. I know I can't bring that. I'm actually trying to think of what I could use tomorrow for breakfast to bring that instead of the Satan sauce, just to kind of give that a little break. And now that I got the flag from Satan sauce, here, let me show you. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Tony, the owner, the creator of Satan sauce. Yeah, I know this is what the flag looks like. Satan sauce. Had it kind of. Should actually use it as a shower curtain. It would get the wrinkles out of it. So yeah, I thought that was very cool that he sent me this. I don't know, that's. When he told me it was 3x5, for some reason I was just envisioning. Well, of course, you know, it seems a little different when it's. Yeah. So somehow I want to have this hanging in the background, and I'm going to give away one of his quote-unquote snack packs. And it's going to include, not only will it have Satan sauce, tropical, chocolate, but it's all in the suicide, it's also going to include the new one, the mango. Like I said, though, be warned, the mango is definitely has a little bit more attitude than the tropical, the regular, or even the chocolate. Like I said, don't let chocolate mislead you. It's the pepper he's using, not milk chocolate or anything like that. Oh, just a couple of I decided to upgrade the Desert Eagle. You know, my only hesitation on actually getting out and shooting it like this is I don't want the I don't want to cause any damage to the Liberal Tears, which as of right now this thing does not have a mark on it anywhere. But yeah, I don't know, it's effective as a dot though. If I got this thing sighted in, I tell you, I don't know how must not be sitting in a slot right, because right now, if I was to line up the sights, which I can just make out the top blade, that's aiming directly at you. And if I pull this down, it looks like I need to, yeah. Okay, I probably won't leave this on there. Actually, I probably will. Probably will just take this off. But I have decided to. Now this is that Fiachi, the Fiachi 3 to 12. Yeah. And I know they say the bullet drop compensation in this is geared toward 5.56, and this is a 308, but this rifle I've been wanting to put a scope on it, because to be totally honest, I still think the 308 deserves to live in a little bit longer range, and the other one has a really nice Nikon scope on it with the bullet drop compensation set up for 308. But I'd really like to give this guy a run and see how the scope handles a little bit more oomph. Going off of what I'm seeing, I don't honestly foresee a problem. And when it comes to bullet drop, good God, just learn your reticle. You know, on like for instance, my 3 most expensive scopes, they are not geared to one particular caliber. Now, if you can get the app, the functional app for it, then wow, that was weird. Did not look like this this handguard was lining up with the barrel there. And this one is directly from Palmetto State. That is also why I don't put optics on the front rail. Yeah, the like my app that I have, the app asked me, because they do an awesome job on upgrading their stats all the time. The thing that sucks is I no longer have the reticle. They somehow lost the copyright ability to show the HDMR style reticles, but there's a few other companies where I talked to the owner, and he said just use this scope in place of yours, and it will work out. And like I said, the 3 most expensive scopes I have are not specifically tailored to any one caliber. You simply, if you're going to use your ballistics calculator, it may, you can use a generic setup, but just get out and shoot the damn thing, and you'll understand. If you sight it in like that one, when I sight that in, I'll go out to the range that I'm a member of because of Bunky and David Brown. The first time in my entire life I've been a member of a range. I'm stoked, and I have those two to thank for it, me and Christine. But I'll just go out and I'll zero that in at 100 yards, and after that, I'm sure if I just use my ballistics calculator, I'm going to get an idea of where you're aiming at 200 yards, 300 yards, so on and so forth. So I just want to see it hold together. But I think that's a good pairing for the 308. For me now, I was gonna say, for me, open sights on a 308 just doesn't make a heck of a lot of sense. But if you just want to tear shit up at close range, the C308, that's an open sight gun. For some reason, for me, I don't even foresee, putting anything on that. It's got its sights already, iron sights already built onto it, and for me, that's the tear shit up at close range, large capacity magazine and a big ass bullet. Stuff like this, I see this for more for distant shooting. Blah 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 blah. Is all you do is fucking talk? Gillian, Eric, nice you're back without Matt, kid. Very nice. Cheers. Cheers. I'm not saying I'm agreeing with you. Cheers. Yeah, there's JR10. I'm telling you right now. If I went out and bought a bottle of Jim Beam, put it down, and filled up a shot glass and handed it to anybody side by side with this, there is no way. There's no way you could confuse the two of them. You probably. I might have to try my best to not drink all this before I have some guests in April. Moving on up to the top, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. Stalker Steve, fresh out of the spam folder, saying pop fizz. Steve drinks a lot. The German Ninja whiskey for Albanians. Good God. Loma Company. It looks like he passed out on his keyboard. Then German Ninja says exactly what? German Ninja. Joey Cuz, you get a strike for a nipple in a wet t-shirt, but you can see a girl showing off a new boob job that's considered educational. It could be me, but I know I can get off a lot easier watching a girl showing a boob job than a girl showing a nipple through a wet t-shirt. Just saying. All of a sudden I want another shot of whiskey. Mike again. Send me a few of them T6B ammo, Eric, so I can look at them. No. I want more of them from Jay. When you have to consider working a couple extra days at work, I mean, it's 20 of those, Jay, maybe the price has come down, I don't know, but 20 of those is like $55 or something, and I tell you, if you watch the videos of what that round is capable of, now, Gillian, if Jay would run off another batch of the T6, the T6Bs in 5.56, which I told him, I did a little giveaway for him, and I tell you, if there was an opportunity to rig some shit, those, a P-Mag filled with 5.56 T6Bs, yes, count me in. I have only shot 10 of those because Jay was concerned that there was an issue with his ammo and not with my gun. And he's like, go out and shoot this brand, my version in this, and some T6Bs. And I was just like going, I don't want to shoot the T6Bs. Those are my carry rounds. And he goes, just shoot 10 of them. I'll send you 10 more. Shut up. Stop whining. Okay, so I did. The biggest negative, and it's another pair of blue jeans, and it really bothers me to have to do this, but my carry mag that I keep in my back pocket when I carry the FN57, I have to put that round at the top, as you can see, because the T6B slices the shit out of my pants. So this is my carry mag. Of course, Jay sent me a couple of mag holders, but I find that I don't really like. I've got a mag holder that like it's a universal one, and I also have one for a 1911 mag. And I just find that because the mag rides so high that it's always hit me in my side. That's why I like those clips that Jeff Gunwild showed. You know, it's made so that you can put it right on the magazine, and it makes it so that you can just basically put it in your front pocket, and what anybody would see would look like a knife or something right there. And like Jeff pointed out, he goes, you know, they're expensive and they're specific for the magazine, so it's not like I could order one or two of them and interchange them from mag to mag to mag. It doesn't work like that. And I was like, Jolson, this video needs more cowbell and shots. It needs more guidelines too. Sister, this is guidelines. I still gotta fix the original. The striker, the striker broke. I drilled a hole in it and put a piece of metal, but I can't. It keeps coming off of the whatchamajiggy. And shots. Bang bang. Joey Cuz, okay, I like that T6B round. Yeah. Pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Mike again. I could use some of that whiskey. Somebody wants to know what you're going to use it for. Oh, Mike's been 2 months without drinking any alcohol of any kind. Ooh, that's not good. Somebody wants to know if it's part of a New Year's resolution or not. No, I think it's just because he doesn't have any. Mike again, take your blue ball mouse apart, clean all the buttons, or I could do it for you. Well, here's what the problem is, Mike. Is I need to find. Oops. Before I start clicking shit because it's actually activated, I cannot find a decent how-to video. I have a third one upstairs that is completely disintegrated in a drawer. I see there's one screw here. I could probably try cleaning it or taking it apart, but I mean, I don't know if this is one of these things where the little anti-skid pads, which keep it from moving around, because this one doesn't move around. Yeah, it's funny when they watch someone, hey, go ahead and use my trackpad. What's wrong with it? It doesn't do that. It just does this. Oh, and by the way, Wade, I got that link that you sent me, and that's actually a mouse with a ball for the scroll. Number one listed was a trackball that was made by Amazon, but I've seen this one's come way down. This one is now, I paid $79 for 3 of these. Well, I paid $79 a piece. I have 3 of these. I destroyed one night. It wasn't working, and I had an Irish moment, and I I found it in a drawer. I don't even know why I saved it. It's like pieces. And these balls, when you're violent with it, these balls have some really great stored up kinetic energy in them. But yeah, I've never been able to figure out how to successfully take it apart so I could clean the contacts. That's why I soaked the shit out of it in Windex, and then I sprayed the inside of it with hot water to get all of the Windex out, and then I thoroughly dried it all out. And the problem is this one is basically still working exactly like it did before I cleaned it. So it's not like I smile moneyed it and I'm in worse shape. I'm in the exact same shape. The trackball works flawlessly. The scroll button works flawlessly. Actually, the right-click button works flawlessly, but the left, it's like you either have to literally hit it or push on it like you're getting paid to see how hard you could push on it. Then it's got some forward and back buttons here, but I noticed that this is the M570, and I noticed it's on Amazon for $29. I'll probably just order another one. I really like the way this works, but then again, it's a mouse, and I guess it's working just fine in this application, so maybe it'd be a waste of money to... It's very sensitive. It works. It must be a girl mouse. Okay. Gunwild, welcome back to ScrewTube, bitches. Pocoloco, guess who just ordered a square break? Yep, this guy. You will be... I could not be more forthright when I say, if you want the best for your rifle, mitigation on felt recoil, mitigation on smoke, getting in your way of follow-up shots, mitigation of a flash. John Huber square break. I can't help it if you think that it's fugly and aesthetically a round barrel with a round break. Me, it's really grown on me over the years, and what it's capable of surpasses anything about how it looks. Again, all I have to say is just watch my girl Caitlin shooting, rapidly shooting my AR pistol. I mean, watch John's video. I think I have a copy of it up on my channel too. When he went to one of his gun guys and had him put it on his M16. First he fired his M16 without it, and it's typical of, it wants to walk up on you. And the guy does do a mag dump one-handed. Doesn't move. Clyde, Revolution. Salty Shellback. Tell Christine to go back upstairs.
Shut up.
Oh, he says naked.
Shut up.
German Ninja says prove it. And then German Ninja says, fuck that, I was just kidding. Yeah, you don't want Salty Shellback to prove that he's naked. I made that mistake. Smile Money. I hold the record for the first comments over at Gunstreamer. Sure, they are mostly first and only, but first and only, but it counts. I know Multi-Gunman, band, laugh out loud. J-Dog, I just came over and do it. I'll just come over and do it live. Yes. Thank you for that. Smile Money. So, you smile moneyed your computer mouse. Take out those JP springs.
Are you happy to be back on Facebook again?
Well,
I mean,
no.
YouTube?
Well, no. I had wished we had an option because YouTube, I'm sick of them treating everyone like shit. I did discover something. I actually have a B&E Brew review on BitChute, and BitChute is who Sticks.
Yeah.
I think he's planning on making a permanent switch over to there.
Yep.
So I might have to create an e-balmy just as a backup.
Yeah.
Do a video. Fuck YouTube. I'm on BitChute. No, I'm just kidding. I'll stay here till they get rid of me.
Well, that won't be very long. What do you got? 2 strikes against you already?
No, only one. One was a warning. A warning for a girl that was showing no bare parts. Are you offended by a wet t-shirt?
What?
Are you offended by a wet t-shirt, girl?
Am I offended?
Yeah, I mean, according to them, I broke community guidelines. She wasn't naked, but she was wearing a wet t-shirt.
But she didn't have a bra on underneath that wet t-shirt, did she?
Well, why would she?
Okay, there you go. That's why you got it.
Well, I know, but you know, we could go watch one of your TV shows and see almost like Orange County. They barely. Well, what's her name? The one that's getting sued.
Tamara?
Yeah, Tamara. You basically saw everything. The only thing that they blurred out was the little tiny nipple area. Didn't that break community guidelines? I bet you if I put a screenshot of Tamara in that hot tub up on the monitor right now, I'd get another strike.
But that was TV. This is YouTube.
Yeah, but is it safe for children? How do these stop children from watching Orange County Housewives?
It's not YouTube's problem. YouTube is only worried about YouTube.
Well, this is true. I can't argue with your logic.
What?
So this is true. I cannot argue with your logic.
Well, I'm not trying to stick up for them, but I'm just saying.
They are a private company. I guess they can do whatever they want.
Exactly.
I'd like them to fuck off. Gillian, I have pistols under my pillows and one on the side of my bed plus rifle next to the bed. And I agree with German Ninja. Hell yeah. I don't care what people want to think. You know, I've actually had family members are like, is there something wrong with you? I'm like, why? I go, you carry a loaded gun on your side inside the house? Yeah. Out of curiosity, where do you think all those home invasions are taking place? Ah, at home. Yeah, my nightmare days will start when I have grandchildren that are coming over all the time. Because right now, I used to think, well, actually I thought he was cool as hell. One of my, that sounds terrible. Well, actually, considering what John Solar's gone through in wives, my first fiance that I actually never married, when I met her father, he's like, you will always be within 5 feet of a loaded firearm anywhere inside of this house. And I was just like, that's cool. And that, I have pretty much lived by that motto. If it's not on my side, I can get to one in a few steps. So, once I have grandchildren, and I know little people will be walking around, that'll suck. I'll have to create some secret spaces in the ceiling. Moving on, Smile Money. You know, this video format, if you shoot the refitted Mosin and don't have a video, it didn't happen. I hope you can video at the new range. Yes, they do not care if you're running tape. As a matter of fact, 2 of the senior range officers were there when I shot some video footage of the, and of course nobody's seen it, because just, I don't know, there wasn't enough of it, and the SVD started having the Dragunov started having problems. I shot the M1, beautiful rifle, and the Mosin. Well, there's one takeaway. I did the video of, of my little buddy getting to shoot the JP. So, Jaden. Smile Money. I saw the disappointment in your eyes when the decanter was empty. You don't miss anything, do you? Smile Money. Is YouTube demonetizing your Ebomi videos because they are gun related? I don't know. I don't know. I know I listened to Jeremy Pre-Dawn Death, Pre-Dawn Flower, and he said just go through all of your videos and request a manual review, and I did that, and over half of them that were originally denied, they maybe less than half of them, they gave back to me, but the other half, there was some of them, there would have been, 10 to 15 seconds of copyrighted music. Fine, I'll give you that. But a whole bunch of them I went and watched. It was like there was no copyright music. There was no girls. It was simply a gun-related content. So I guess Smile Money, I'd have to say yes. But other ones they let through reviewing items, gun-related items. So I don't get it, because the same reason you should have given me the ones you didn't would be the same reason you should have not given me the ones that you did. Zeus, Fat Bottom Girls, Real Cobra, Burnout, Shots. Shots of what? If you're not going to be clear about this, it could be shots of heroin for all I know. I mean, it's not going to happen, but Cobra, good to see you're back on YouTube. As much as they hate original content creators like yourself, they have the most developed platform. This is very, very true. Only because I'm going to call it show prep. Which that's another reason I need to hurry the F up. Cobra, just for you, I'm going in. Boy, we're using up all the good shot opportunities. That's if Crazy Scotsman is here. I thought when I was scrolling through, I saw that he was, but Cobra. Again, they say that it spent some time in those rum barrels, but God, to me, there is nothing rum about it. Rum Diddy. Gunwild, speaking of thank you very much. Yesterday was Elvis's birthday. Thank you very much. Gunwild, my one and only first. It'll never happen again. You never don't sell yourself short, Judge. Frontline Cigars, Steve. Maybe top 100, not having a good week. Donated $100 to Active Heroes in Justin's name. Also, they're putting us on a sponsor. So yeah, no podium. Been out of the loop. Sorry, glad you're back. Out of jail, you felon. Coming from a cop. Good deal. Steven again. Good girls, by the way. I'm off for the next 10 days. Gotta catch up. Stormy Coyote. Did YouTube jail at least have soap on a rope in the showers? I cannot answer that one way or the other. Stephen Hobson led. With my videos, it seems I'll go on a stint of ads restricted or ads not worthy to long stint of ads are on. It's weird. It's like they don't actually scan the video. They just want to fuck you all around a bit. Yeah, no, I agree. Because it made no sense. I sat there and I haven't gone back all the way to the dawn of time. I mean, I could, there's what, Ebomi, the Ebomi channel is what, 14 or 1600 videos. And I was probably only 500 in, requesting a manual review, and again, the ones that came back, there was no rhyme or reason as to why they said no to that one and yes to that one. Because again, like I said, for the exact same reason that you said yes to that, you should have said yes to that, but you didn't. So then why didn't you say no to that one? Because you said to that one. Wait, I know how I roll. Smile money the hell out of anything. I don't like my guns. What? You know how I roll. I smile money the hell out of everything. Oh, I smile out of everything. I don't like my guns immediately. No, I'm honestly, I'm almost there's very little times that I get anything that I either put it together the way I want it, or a gun that I purchase that or trade that stays. I make everything my own. If you don't like that, that's fine, because this is my rifle. Do what you want with your rifle. And again, I don't even know how this whole thing got so sidetracked, because off the top of my head, the FN, which wasn't my fault, and Steve's Stalker Steve's retro rifle. I had two brand new DRG manufacturing bolt carriers. I took the bolt carrier out of NIHAP's retro rifle that was functioning perfect with that bolt carrier in it, and I put the bolt carrier from Steve's rifle into NIHAP's rifle. NIHAP's rifle continued to function flawlessly, and Steve's rifle went from not functioning to fully functioning. You go ahead and try to explain that to me, because I double checked everything with Steve's. Is the gas port plug not aligned? Is this right? That right? Yeah. So I don't know, other than just because Smile Money knows how to poke the bee's nest and thinks he's funny. Most time he is. I don't honestly have a reputation, and if anything, it'd be my fault, because if something goes right or wrong, you guys hear about it. I'm not embarrassed to say I love tinkering on shit, and just like with Wade, I Smile Money everything I get my hands on. Could it be something as simple as just making sure the magazine disconnect doesn't exist anymore? And hats off to Ruger, because when you pull the magazine out of a Ruger, it still fires. The Ruger 57. I almost wish I had one of those just to do a comparison, because I really need to do a thorough video for Jay at Elite Ammunition. The video, my FN57 from him has probably seen more videos than anything else that I have, period. But I've never done an official video on it, so I need to. But it'd be nice to do a side-by-side comparison, what you get for your money. I just don't have the extra money. Jim, congratulations. Jim got an extremely good deal on his and has already picked it up. To be totally honest, if I was to blow the load on something right now, I would have rather gotten my hands on one of the brand new Colt Pythons. I understand that they're very hard to get a hold of. If you can get one at all, it's going for double what it should be, and they're only going to make so many, which I think is another foolish mistake. But Colt seems to be good at that lately. Wade, I love my SKS. I love the 760x39 round. I have an AR-47 and an AR pistol chambered in it. It's the perfect round for my situation: dense pine forest and short range shots. I do not have, or I believe I've never even shot an AR platform chambered in 39. I guess it would be cool. I mean, if it runs inexpensive Tula ammo, it would be a hard-hitting, close-range, very accurate, and fairly inexpensive rifle to have fun with because you can get, you know, dirt cheap Tula stuff. Wade, the Jim Beam 10-year is one of my favorites. Sharky, welcome back over here with the show. Thank you. Crazy Scotsman, intro babe, fuck yeah. Crazy Scotsman, well over 4 minutes, Mr. Holster just shit a brick. I would love to take some shit from Mr. Holster. I haven't heard from Mr. Holster. Crazy Scotsman, yeah, there it is. Whiskey. Sharky, how many mags do you need? Always one more is the answer. At least. Steven again, Hops and Lead. I can't do Guns Streamer. I watch the review in spurts, like on break, then lunch, and then finish it at home. Gun Streamer doesn't keep track where you left off, and it's too damn annoying to find out where you left off hours earlier. I didn't watch any of the reviews all the way through, and at least one or two I never made it over here to watch. Sorry. No, if it's a pain in the ass, that's why those platforms make it or don't make it. So it happens automatically. This video will show up on Gunstreamer, and I didn't do anything other than a long time ago said go ahead and clone it over there. But this video will go up on BitChute. I'll put the link down below. If a few of you want to experiment, go over and check it out, and we'll discuss it next time we get together. Scotsman, I'm gonna be up against the wall here on show prep. Ooh, I'm even running out of time to get this shit edited, but it's you, so you know. You know why not? Just the best for the Scotsman and Cobra. German Ninja, we went in for the dated stuff. So I can't really say what is better. I'm telling you right now that the Jim Beam was never in the financial category that the old Cavalier is. But how could you ever put a price tag on waiting 70 years to open the bottle? So, yeah. There's only 2 comments left. We got one from Jer Bear and one from Jade Elite Ammunition. But Scotsman, show prep. Thank you. Oof. And due to the new regulations in my consumption of alcohol versus intake of water, it looks like this was probably going to be, I might have a beer during the show, but maybe not. Yeah, I'll see if I can find something good. Blue Tunda, Jerry, I'm here. Unlike Joey, I have no problem finding it. Last comment before we go, and we can go to the 2 Heart Ted Ed Club. Jay from Elite Ammunition. BitChute, BitChute, BitChute. BitChute. Yeah, baby. See, I don't even know if you can even do a... Yeah, I got to look into... I mean, my little avatar is the bottle cap, but the actual BitChute categories, no. I'm going to have to... It probably is in settings. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's pretty bland looking. I'm going to have to go look at someone like Styx and see, you know, if he was able to... If you're able to make it look any different. I mean, here, this is... If you're asking... What are you looking at, Eric? This is what I'm looking at. This is how B&E Brew Reviews looks on BitChute. So, yeah, I mean, it's of course it's up here behind the front line, but there's my little thing, but it looks like you could put something there. But yeah, well, day mode, night mode, settings. Yeah, there's a, yeah, I'm just gonna have to experiment with it, but I'll upload this to it, and we'll see exactly what all takes place here. So, okay, heading to the Two-Hearted Ed Club, which means we talk about this fast. Fresh Hop IPL, weighing in at 7%. It's honestly it's not that bad. It doesn't have the real heavy bitter finish that a lot of the stuff that I've had from Sierra Nevada. I thought if we had the time I'd do a dual review, but this means I'm going to get the opportunity to look at this by itself. And this is the Fresh Hop Double IPA, and that one is 8%, so it's a little bit more. First in is a German. Oh, that's right. Sorry. I'm gonna, this honestly, I'm kind of shocked. It's not all that bad. I'm gonna give it an 8, and I'd probably get it again because at its price point, it'd be like a beer to grab, sit out at the barbecue, that kind of thing. And German Ninja was first in. Woohoo! Second, Two-Hearted Ed Club is in effect. Cowbells. Jolson Two-Hearted Ale Club needs more cowbell and shots. I'll give you cowbell, so if you're in bed. J-Dog Heart Club. Crazy Scotsman Two-Hearted Ed Club Whiskey. Stalker Steve Two-Hearted Ed Ale Club. So, cheers. Okay, that's everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. And like I said, I'll put the link to the BitChute thing. It's possible that if you click the link and there's still only 2 things there, because I didn't, if it gets too late, I won't be able to do it tonight, but I'm going to put this one up over there and maybe start putting them up over there just to see what happens. So, okay guys, cheers, and we will see you tomorrow.